Right, we've got a bit of a weird one coming up. So this time we're in not really so much work on the house, but car garages. So stick around to the end and see if we end up getting the car fully MOT'd in Bulgaria for its first time, and well, I suppose it's classed as second, and if I get it fixed, because we have a few issues. Yeah, back to the house. Lookie's here for food, and we found 6 of her puppies yesterday, all down the road. They wouldn't come anywhere near us, they run away like she does, bless her. But as long as we can keep feeding her up, at least the pups have got some milk. So, but how long they'll last, I do not know. But yeah, we'll investigate more. Here's my little puppies. What are you doing, you two? Hey. These two are good with them anyway, with the street dogs. What are you doing, Rox? You just like sunbathing. Off to Troyan today. Gonna see if we can get some pottery for the house while we're here. I've got strimming to do, and yeah, we're here just to, we've brought a whole car full of stuff. Try and unpack household stuff. So right, it's coffee time and wake up. Oh, look at this, it's like a jungle. Just found this, just pulled up in Troyan. We've got a free car park. That's cool. Someone took some time doing that. So I think we're right down at the river, you say, didn't we? Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's on Google Maps as a free car park. Oof, and I can feel the heat now. Yeah. So we're gonna have a look around. Looks like a little museum here. So Troyan's famous for its pottery. This is where the traditional Bulgarian pottery comes from, a lot of it. Yeah, nightclub pizza. Oh, that's funky on the wall of there. You seen that? I like that idea. That's cool. Welcome to Troyan. Not the type of pottery we was looking for, but hey, you want to know us. It's like being back at home with the old gnomes. How many gnomes do you want? God, they've got everything. But we're after some of the pottery. It's all indoors. This is the stuff we're looking for. All different colours. Need some blue ones. Oh, that bowl's nice. Right, today's job. It's cutting day. Get the old Husqvarna out. Right, let's try and attack this bloody lot. It's going to be a nightmare. Let it go too long. So yeah, it's going to be a day doing this. So I haven't really done much filming. So we've just been busy at the house. So I've been strimming the last couple of days. More strimming. So I've been to see the mayor. We've been allowed to move the curbs and stuff. Well, say that he was like, not sure. I don't know what you're doing. It was already done. That was his attitude. Just if anyone says it was already done. So we've got the green light to go ahead. But we are going to leave them. We're just going to drop them so it's lower. So obviously then I'm going to try and weed kill all this lot eventually, but I've got to wait until the dogs are gone, and we're just basically out at the moment waiting for the fireflies to come out. So magical thing what we see in Bulgaria is beautiful. Last night there was just full all over here. So yeah, we're here for we're here for a good week. We've got some stuff coming up. We've got a YouTuber convention we're going to, a Bulgarian one. Oh god, Central Bulgaria. Gabrovo, I think it is. Yeah, some guy, they all get together or something, loads of Bulgarians. There has been some other English being invited, so we will see. But yeah, we're just bringing everything, well, I say most stuff, unpacking kitchen stuff and putting up shelves and buying new things. We've got some new outdoor chairs, plastic stuff, and lots of dogs. So yeah, my car goes in, not tomorrow, the next day. We found out what the knocking is. Oh yeah, I've already mentioned this, so that's getting fixed, and we're going in for our test. So hopefully we all get flying colours and we get past. But yeah, so I'm not really bothering you too much with the DIY side, because it's all unpacking crap. Just trying to find homes for things at the moment, so we've just been going out for ice creams. So we'll keep you in the loop what else we do. But yeah, I'm planning on concreting all the hallway out soon, so we'll get ready for that. Oh, it's the morning of the car fix, and it's due badly. It's making a lot of noise on them front wheels. I've been very cautious with it at the moment, because both wheels are sort of juddering, moving a little bit. But when you're on rough ground, bless her, she's done as well though. Still hasn't given up, but I've still got an half-an-hour drive. So hopefully she makes it there and have a new tie rod and put on, all nicely levelled up again. So I'm surprised the tyres haven't worn out. Been bloody good tyres as well. So yeah, it's better. Oh, back on the road, it's smooth. It's just, you only notice it when you don't notice it on the roads. It's just when you're on the bumpy stuff. I love it in the mornings. It's like 20 past 7 and there's people all over, people sat outside. It's just a total different way of life here. Like I was sat there this morning just thinking and doing planning stuff, and just sat outside listening to the birds. And yeah, I'm thinking how hot it's gonna get today. It's gonna be high 30s again apparently. So it's already 20 degrees at 7 in the morning. So thank God for aircon. If you come into Bulgaria, make sure you have an aircon vehicle. So yeah, that's another thing I need to start looking for, a second vehicle. Ideally a camper. I'd like to manifest a free camper if I could. Or if anyone wants to sell one on monthly payments. Yes, need a second vehicle badly. So, but prices here for cars and stuff are just silly prices, double what it is in England. And you don't know. There's nothing. It could be a crash written off, anything, because they don't have like a real MOT like we do. It's a bit vague. They do import a lot of vehicles in from other countries, and they can get hidden a lot of stuff. So you never know what you're really buying over here. Bloody hell, that's a low tree. Someone's whacked that. Right, I'm going to get off because I'll soon be at my place, and I need to stop for a coffee en route. So we'll see if we have good news afterwards, if we passed my test and everything today, because the car's got to go in straight after it's had its work done. It's got to go next door for its annual inspection. It's basically its MOT. So it's very, I think it's nothing like the UK MOT as far as I know. I've seen a lot of cars going in. There was one past the other day with a massive blowing exhaust. So yeah, we will see what happens. Well, that's a big disappointment this morning. All this hassle to get here, and I've driven from the other house, so we've sort of near enough done a 2-hour drive, and he doesn't turn up. The lad next door in there, and I can't even get the car MOT because I need to get these parts fixed first. And he says, "Oh, the boss isn't coming in today." Really? Well, he's booked in. Oh, he's forgotten. So I'm waiting now on a message from his boss to find out what the hell was going to happen. Has he even got the parts? It's been a week. Do I just go to another bloody garage? It's awkward because he's part of the MOT place. That's why we sort of use him. He's like a separate garage next door, but the boss also does the garage and the MOT. So what a pain this is going to be, and the car's getting really bad. So update: I've waited in all day, not heard from the garage. Not happy. It's absolutely screwed us right over. So I'm going to drive back down tomorrow, which is another half an hour away, and the car's not good. But we have got breakdown cover if it needs it. I'll have to be taken to another garage. But yeah, if this guy just couldn't be bothered today, no, he's not coming in. And he can't bother to ring me just to let me know if it's yes tomorrow, if he's got the parts, anything, because it was over a week ago I booked it in. Yeah, it's a big garage, so not impressed. So he won't be getting the service work because it needed a full service. He did that last year. So yeah, if he's not there tomorrow and I can't get it fixed, I'm just gonna have to go around all the other garages and try and get it fixed somehow. I mean, they're gonna have to order the parts. Problem is the MOT runs out next week, so I can't even drive it. I've got the wife stuck 2 hours away. She can't get out, in a village with no shop. So, yeah, I'm even looking online for bloody cars, but then you can't just buy a car here and just go. There's lots of things. You've got to go to a notary, and you've got to go to Vratza, which is another hour and a half way to have the number plates. You have to, because all the number plates come, you know, as yours. So you have to transfer plates and have them specifically made for your car, you know, so they're registered to you. It's not like in England, we can just buy it and just drive it straight home. So there's a lot of palaver. So yeah, not happy. Oh, another day, wish me luck. This is my first time dealing with Bulgarian garages. Oh, that was a big hole. I'm hoping. I've not heard from him. No messages this morning. I have no idea if he's going to be there, but I still have to travel a good half hour to find out. But yeah, it's his last chance. I've spoken to a local Bulgarian friend. He was like a translator and stuff in this area for us as well. Nikolai. Yeah, he's got somebody lined up who can help anyway. So a mechanic who does his doors, car. So fingers crossed we're going to get it sorted. But man, you know, the MOT runs out next in I think 5 days. But I've got to get this done fast. But I've also got the wife stuck in another village, hour and a half, 2 hours away. And yeah, she's going to be running out of food and bits. We didn't plan this sort of long. It was only supposed to come back for the day, fix it, take some clothes back, and then we were supposed to be going to a convention, like a YouTuber's thing, but I've had to cancel because there's no way we can drive this there. I've really been careful because it's better when we get on the roads, but yeah, just being safe. I'm literally sort of just cruising along 30 mile an hour. But yeah, it's a good 2.5 hours. Well, it's about 4 from here. It's quick from our other house. That was the whole point. It's coming back, get a load of stuff, go back to the other house. But yeah, I don't think we're going to get it done. It's I can't see anyone being there this morning, or he's going to say, "Oh, I've got another job on now." I don't know. I mean, he was quite adamant that yesterday was the day. Book it in 8 o'clock. Yep, no worries. We will find out. I'll keep you updated. Oh, that's another bust. Bust-ish. So yeah, still not getting fixed today. No one here. But the guy who registered my car for me, I don't know if he's a family member or something, it could be his son. He's been on the phone to him and arranged to get it done Monday now at 8 AM. And he's insured me the wheels will not fall off. I don't know if that's a Bulgarian thing. Yeah, but it does make a lot of noise. The wheels sort of they're a bit loose. Well, it feels like they're loose, but they're not, but if you know what I mean. It's on a tie rod end or something, or a bush, but yeah, now we've got to wait another 3 days. Also, big thank you to everyone from my last video. I think it was the last one or the one before. Obviously the videos are coming out a lot slower now because I'm only doing one a week, but the love and everyone I've had from everyone about me maybe quitting sort of YouTube and stuff, it's just been amazing. I didn't do it for clickbait or anything like that. You know, it is an awkward one. There's stuff goes on in the background people don't really see. The camera often lies, you know that. You know, it is tough on relationships and stuff like that, this is. You know, so yeah, we've definitely stepped back a bit now. And we're only going to do the one a week for now. And yeah, we're just posting up it on the Facebook page. We're just boosting the page. It's a bit more. If you don't follow me on Facebook, go over to there, the Off-Grid Nomad. And we're posting up a lot of the shorts and stuff. So we're taking lots of clips from the videos, and we felt like a little software now can do it so quick and easy, and it's like seconds. So just to make that more of a fun page, and I can share more on there. Because you know what YouTube's like, it's people only like short attention spans, you know, like the 60 seconds, you know, 3-minute max little videos sometimes. So we're doing like 1 or 2 little ones, one in the morning, one at night on there, just to keep people entertained. And I'll still keep trying to, you know, bring out as much information. It's like this. So when you come here, you don't understand how these garages work and stuff like that. And all I'm trying to do is document in real life, without no sugarcoating and editing, you know, what it's really like, you know. But yeah, things can be tough, and you know, cannot. So it's yeah, we'll carry on a little bit. We'll see how we get on, but yeah, we'll keep looking this year and see how we go. But yeah, at the moment it's just going down to the 1 a week. I was up to like 3 a week. I was doing a Friday one as well, and it was just like too much. So need to relax a bit more. Some people have said, yeah, you look tired, and it is. It's all these houses and stuff. This is where our goal is this year, to literally just get rid of everything now. And next year's going to be, well, hopefully there's going to be a decent next year. So yeah, there's a lot of things sort of happening in the background at the moment to hopefully make a better life here. It's great having all these houses, and I get addictive to doing them up, but yeah, it's not good on health, and you know, the goal was to come here, enjoy this country, and it is an amazing country to go sightseeing, to eat everywhere. We love going out and eating and stuff like that, and it's just been taken away from us from just literally building houses. And you know, so obviously Victoria's working on a laptop, I'm working away and stuff now, and yeah, it's not fun. We just have that mentality now, is tomorrow could be our last day, and just enjoy it. So yeah, we will see what happens, but yeah, that's definitely our plan. One house, one camper is the sort of the golden dream, and then we can travel and bring you a lot more of Bulgaria, because Bulgaria, we have just clipped probably, I would say, 5% of it, of what what you've seen so far, and this is just this little northeast corner. Are we north? No, we're not northwest. And yeah, waiting until we get down south and to the beaches and everywhere. So we haven't even done the mountains yet, so there's a lot to come, and hopefully we'll show you it all from the eyes of a camper by then. If not, we'll just have to keep doing the Airbnbs and stuff. So still got a lot of housework to do. We've still got all this year to get these 2 houses done, and then decide on Ostrov what we're doing with it next year. So yeah, watch this space. So if you remember, I went to pick up a wagon wheel light, and when I got it, it was all smashed up. Ugh, God, it's bloody heavy. So I sent it back, and they've resent me it, well, either fixed. I don't know if it's fixed or not. But yeah, anyway, it is fixed anyway, and it's looking pretty good. I'll show you. So there's me wagon wheel light. So it's going to hang with the bulbs. I don't know if they're going to hang them up or down. You can either have it either way. But she's heavy. Ugh. Oh yeah, you can only have it one way anyway, because of all the cables. So, but yeah, she should be good. It's going to go well in that room at our other house. But yeah, the last ones, all these were all smashed off, all the wires had been ripped out, and I thought, no, I'm not having any of it, because it was smashed, so I couldn't actually just push them in. They're only glued in these. So, but yeah, he's done me a big discount on it, so it worked out about 80 quid in the end. So you can have all different size ones of these, and yeah, it's gonna look smart, that. I'm going to test it when I get back to the house and see if we want to get another one in the other room. So this one technically is going to go in our sitting room, and then we will, I want one in the above the dining table, but there's a big beam in the way, and I just don't know if it's going to look right. I have OCD. Everything has to be symmetrical and stuff like that, but I'm slowly getting out of that. But yeah, when I look at the table, I want the light hanging in the middle over it, but there's a great big beam off-centered, and so we'll see we'll see what it looks like. Oh, I'm about done with bloody mowers, nearly swore. So it's time to do the grass yet again. But as you know, I've already replaced this with a brand new blade, brand new shaft and everything. Because the 2 little pins are bust. Well, I've just had to remove the blade because the belt had come off, the drive belt, and I've just noticed it's already gone. I've done 1 grass cut with it. Great eBay product. So what I'm going to do, where these holes are here, 2 options: get someone to weld it on, or I'm going to drill them out and put a bolt in. I have seen that trick done. Yeah, great. Getting sick of lawnmowers. I bought this one because it's a Honda. It's a good one. They're like 500 odd quid in England new. I mean, I got it second hand. It's classed as a mount fill, but it's got the Honda engine on it. And it's a good one, 52-inch blade, self-drive. I mean, it looked clean when we bought it. I think I paid about 100 for it. Cracking engine, starts first time, but I'm having so many problems with this bloody drive system. I've tried adjusting everything. The belt just keeps coming off. I think it's when crap gets inside, it pulls it off. The only thing I don't like about it is, like for cutting like now, like this, so it just cuts it and I wanted to drop it. It doesn't seem to want to kick anything out. Even if I lift the back up and put a pin in, nothing comes out, it just sticks to it all, even if it's dry. I don't know if it's because a lot of this is weeds, so it's very wet. But yeah, I want one that's got like a side shoot on it, I think, because there's no point collecting the grass here. Also, it's good for when you cut it, it puts the grass back on and keeps growing into it. So it's, because if you remember this year, last year was just mud, so we are getting there. It's just taking time. But yeah, I think I'm getting to the stage we need to get a new mower, which I don't want to do. But hey, let's see how we get on now. Now I've put it all back together, but that blade can come loose and spin. So I'll be shouting and screaming again. So we will have to see. Yeah, I have got tools there because obviously I've got a lot of tools at the other house. So yeah, I need to maybe drill a hole and put a little bolt in it and stop it from coming loose. I thought a new one would be fine. Hey, one cut. Crazy. Morning again. Right. On the way to the garage. It's 7:30. Will they fix it today? Because I'm going to lose me rag. I don't know what to do. Let's just hope he turns up. So I'm struggling a little bit here. So yeah, we're going away on holiday this week. So I've got to get it done. I've got to get the like the MOT, the inspection done today as well. So the car's all road legal. It starts off, I get into the car and it wouldn't start. I was like, oh no. Turned it off, turned it on again and struck up. So I was thinking, oh no, have I left some lights on? I thought the battery didn't sound flat, but it just didn't want to spark. I was like, what the hell? Let's just hope that's not an omen of today. What's to come? We get through. This is done as well. Bless her. So yeah, on the way there now. We'll find out. I'll give you updates later to find out what happens if we end up being road legal today or not. So I'm feeling a bit less confident than I did when I left the house this morning. I was thinking, no, this isn't an omen, is it? I was expecting to be ringing them up to come and collect me. So, alright, see you in a bit. Right, so update. Not going too well. So he was here. We got it in, we got on the ramps, and then he's noticed, 1 minute, come back to me. We've got 2 other bushes gone now. Oh, as if he couldn't check when I was there last time. This will be the last time, unfortunately, we'll be using this garage. It doesn't fill me full of confidence. But it is what it is. We're just looking in our new area now for other garages for the future. So now I'm stuck here outside. Lucky enough, we've got a coffee machine and a vending machine in like a little side. And lucky enough, the sun is just going around the building, so it's starting to get a bit cooler now. I'm going to be sat here now probably for the next 7 hours. So about 3:30 the parts will be coming for that, then he's got to fit them, then he's got to take it for an MOT. So and at the moment it's 8:45. I would walk into town, but I'm on top of the hill and I've got to walk all the way down. I've got to walk up and then all the way down. It's a big drop into the main area, but there's nothing really much to do there. I can maybe go to a cafe and kill an hour, but I may as well just sit here, I suppose. So, update later. I think the only place I'm going to is up the road, maybe for ice creams later. But apart from that, with that here, at least we got some comfy chairs and a little table. Just got to make sure my phone's bloody stay charged because they're killing like mad. I'll have to try and put one back in the car to charge up. Right, update later. Right, we're off for the test. Look a little bit different to our MOT stations. So we've got some of it fixed, but not all of it. I'm waiting for some more parts. There's 2 other bits gone, which are rattling. So yeah, just waiting for him to do my paperwork, and then we're driving in. Right, that's the car back out of the MOT. It's a lot quicker than England. So they tested on the rollers, so that'll be for the brakes. Then he did a wobble light test. He has already fixed some of the parts on the car anyway. The track rod ends were done. There is 2 other parts, but they're obviously not MOT failure, but we're having them done anyway. There's some big long ones which are a bit noisy. So obviously it's past its MOT that, but don't go underneath the car really. I never saw him underneath the car and checking out like they do in England and poking holes and big bars trying to move stuff. Don't know, maybe he's already been done all that in the garage, but yeah, it's about 15 minutes. And now you used to have a sticker on your window, so when you get pulled over they can see it. Now you get like these little, it's all digital now, so you keep this in your wallet, and yeah, it's all digital now, so like in England they can tell from the police. So it's getting more and more advanced, I would say. But yeah, we have now got an MOT. €45 that cost. So it's about on par with England really. I've got a feeling it was a lot cheaper when it was in the old Levs. But right, now we just got to sit around and wait for another hour and a half for my parts to turn up, and then have them fitted. So yeah, we'll see you at the end of this. Right, parts have arrived. They're now coming up to 10 hours. My back's gone. So he's in there fitting them now. Don't know how long it's going to take, but hopefully it's fairly quick. But yeah, hopefully it's all alright. Still don't even know how much it's all going to cost yet. So we got the car, we're done. I hope so. So we've had double of everything. So it's 2 track rod ends, and I don't know what the name of the other ones are. They're the big long ones that go upwards. With bushes on the end. That's what we've been waiting for. So the full total, this is everything, that's including the labour and everything, considering it's been, you know, it's been a good few hours. €184. That's with all the parts. That's 4 things. I mean, there was only sort of, they weren't very expensive for the parts really. His labour for the basic for a day was €80. So yeah, I mean, I end up giving him 200. I'm a mugger now. But it was just bloody bumpy road we're on now. They've took all the road up. Yeah, I just thought it was up 184. I just thought round it off, call it 200. He has been accommodating. He built the car back together so I could go and sit in it in the aircon. Bless him. And then because the other parts he needed to fit didn't need the wheels off and stuff. They were sort of a quite simple unbolt and put on. They literally took half an hour to do both, 15 minutes each side. So yeah, we've basically got quite a new front suspension now, so it's definitely better. I can't, the banging, the knocking's gone, so yeah. So there we go. It's a bit of an insight into owning a car in Bulgaria and garages. I mean, every garage is going to be different. This is the only garage I've ever dealt with so far. I do have a service to do, so I might go back to him. We will see. But yeah, now I've got to go back home, load this car up, taking furniture down to the other house and picking Victoria up, because she's been down there for the last 5 days. Oh well, she's had a little holiday away from me. But yeah, so after this video it gets released, it'll probably be our YouTube video. So we're going on a YouTubers convention type thing. We're hopefully going to be meeting up with the Udens there. If you don't know them, go and check them out. They're a great English family. They're more off-grid than what I am. So he's building like a straw house at the moment. So yeah, we got invited by some Bulgarians. It's all Bulgarians, a lot of them, but of like YouTubers and stuff, and it's meeting up in I can never say it. Garobo. I don't know. We're off to the mountains. We'll catch you there.